A consultant contracted by the Communication Authority to conduct a telecommunication competition market study is recommending, among other things, that Safaricom shares its towers in remote areas with rival operators as a means of curbing its dominant position. The consultant's Analysys Mason from the United Kingdom also proposes a more level playing field to be instituted in the mobile money transfer service. Here now is Alex Mwangi with a look at the proposals by the consultant, which came up during a public engagement by the Communication Authority on the Telecommunication Competition Market Study Survey.
Kenya's mobile telecommunications space is highly developed, but despite all the progress it has made in service provision, it remains profitable to only one company, Safaricom. Multinationals Airtel and the since departed Orange have found the going tough financially. The Telecommunication Competition Market study by Analysys Mason is attracting much attention in the telecoms industry for its potential to inform decisions that might have a radical impact, especially on the market leader, Safaricom.
We may have only one tower in one of the remote areas.
The consultant proposes some interventions to level the playing field for other operators, one of them being the sharing of towers in remote locations.
The intention is that in the 7 least densely populated counties in Kenya, there should be an opportunity for the smaller operators to use the existing infrastructure belonging to Safaricom.
Safaricom's M-Pesa service, with over 26 million users as at the announcement of its full-year earnings last year, is likely to be affected significantly should the Communications Authority adopt the report. Last year, Safaricom made 55.1 billion shillings in revenue from M-Pesa, a 21% improvement on the 45.6 billion shillings it made the previous year. In the same year, it moved a whopping 6.9 trillion shillings via the platform, up from 5.3 trillion shillings.
So the recommendation in mobile money is that there should be a ban on surcharging for transfers to unregistered users. So if you're an M-Pesa user, at present you have to pay more to transfer money to an Airtel Money user than to another M-Pesa user. And we're suggesting that in future that should be set at a flat rate.
Mobile number portability was meant to make the mobile telecom space more even for players, but in Kenya, it turned out to be a non-starter. I asked Bates what experience he has had with the technology.
Mobile number portability has certainly helped in other markets, and other countries have got much higher levels of mobile number portability than exists in Kenya. I think it's something that could be more important in the future if there's a more level playing field and the competitors are more evenly matched in the future than they are today.
Analysys Mason segmented the retail market into 5 and is proposing that regulation be introduced based on forecasts rather than actual results, so-called ex-ante regulation, on the retail mobile communications market and retail mobile money. It found no intervention necessary for retail fixed narrowband services, retail fixed broadband services for consumers, and retail fixed broadband services for enterprises and leased lines. For the 8 markets it deemed to fall under wholesale markets, it has proposed interventions in 4 of them: towers, call and SMS termination on mobile networks, call termination on fixed networks, and USSD and SDK access on mobile networks. The consultant recommends that the proposed remedies to address dominance be reviewed by the Communications Authority every 5 years. Alex Mwangi, NTV.